Sure. So my name is Ted Bill. I'm President CEO of Pelican Holdings Group. We're a specialty wire and cable manufacturer. We have multiple manufacturing plants in the U.S. And my coach is Betsy Allen. I was part of a manufacturing group in Southwest Florida. Betsy had come in and was president of that group, and she was having a workshop where she was going to be teaching the Rockefeller Habits. So I went and attended the workshop. I had not read the book previously, but was very impressed with a lot of the tools and the guidance that was part of the Rockefeller Habits system. I found it very prescriptive, very practical, and being a very practical manufacturer, it resonated well with me. So I hired Betsy to come on and help us implement the Rockefeller Habits. There's certainly a lot of tremendous things that have benefited our company. Our company has been very successful since we started doing the Rockefeller Habits. But for me, probably the biggest benefit is the impact that it's had on my leadership team. The way that we communicate, getting us all on the same page, being aligned with what our goals and priorities are, and really the trust factor that has been built amongst our leadership team has made a huge difference. Well, Betsy is a tremendous driver. She's very focused on getting results, and she doesn't let you get away with pushing things off and not addressing the elephant in the room, if you will. And that's been a really important part for us in our culture. We tend to be a very nice culture and sort of get along with each other and be focused a lot on team. And sometimes that doesn't get you to the real heart of the problem that's happening. So Betsy helps us sort of cut through our personal preferences of how we communicate and really get to the point. Our business has definitely been very successful. We've experienced double-digit growth for the last 6 years. It's been a tremendous ride, tremendous experience. We were actually able to acquire another business last year, and that's brought its own challenges, but the Rockefeller Habits has really helped us with that. It was something that when we did that acquisition, I knew I had a tool that I could immediately bring to that company, particularly since part of that acquisition was some of the core leadership were leaving. They were retiring from the business, which is why it was available to us. And using the Rockefeller Habits, we were able to come in and immediately set very specific goals and expectations, core values for the business, and I think that helped with the continuity of the company that we acquired. If you use a coach, as I've done, they have their own guidance and their own thoughts as to how to use the tool, and you have to trust that to an extent, but then you also can't hand it over to that person. You have to know where you want to go. You have to know what your path is, and your team and your coach, the Rockefeller Habits, are all there to help you get to where you want to go.